One of the most greatest gifts that God could give to any nation is the peace that surpasses all understanding.
Yes.
People don't understand that for this peace that is birthed within the blood of the koi koi.
Yes.
Now when I speak of the koi koi, you need to understand that we were classified as so-called colored people.
Yes.
And we are quite aware of what that declaration means and is stated. In 1950, it was not the first time that we were classified legally. We were classified by the Dutch as Hollanders or Hottentotten.
Yes. Yes.
We were classified as bastards, bastards,
Yes.
and eventually we were classified as so-called coloreds 1950 according to Article 30.
Yes.
By the grace of God, a president by the name of F.V. de Klerk, 1991, for some profound reason that I so much love him to declare to us, decided that he is going to repeal that law. When a law is repealed, ladies and gentlemen, it means that it is scrapped. It means that it's no more. It means that it is taken away. 1994, the world looked upon South Africa, which is but a small part of our land. You will find South Africa within the borders of our land. The whole of Southern Africa. We were the proud owners of it. Today, they laugh at us. They say we are a minority group which we refuse to accept. We are a nation.
Yes.
We are a people. And this is not a curse. Not to know where we come from. But it was a declaration, a profound weapon that the colonialists used, not upon just us, but across this world. Truly they came to steal. Truly they came to destroy. For those of you that is religious, there's a holy book that states in John chapter 10, verse 10, the thief comes to rob, to steal, and to destroy. When I walk this earth, a man that has lost a brother, I cannot remember his face, but he was taken into the sea like you see here and drowned. As a son of this soil, I grew up with the history of this country. Today I call this history that you have received from the hearts of Jan van Riebeck and many others, white colonialists, a deception that has only birthed within this nation hatred, because all it demonstrated was the power of the so-called colonialists. All it demonstrated was the hatred that they had towards others. And all it birthed within our people and in our nation is hatred within the hearts of every man that studied. So I grew up hating every white person. Hating them for what they have taken from us. Hating them for killing us. For destroying us. For trying to exterminate us as if we were. Which we are not. Nothing more than not human. Let me reverse quickly to 1950 Article 30. The declaration colored. What does it mean? What is it divine? What is the definition thereof? It is divinely stated by that government that the word colored means the following, that you are a gemors in Afrikaans. In other words, you are rubbish. You are that which is thrown in the bin. When they looked upon our people walking the sea shores freely, wanting to enslave us, but these men said to him, but you are my equal. Why should I bow before you? I don't bow before any man. When you see we greet one another, we bow to one another to say that we are equal.
Yes.
Those people that come to me, respect me because I am a leader. I do not demand it from them. But the same respect they give to me, I honor them. And even if they don't respect me, we honor one another. We are not bastards.
Yes.
We are not chamots.
Yes.
As you can see, we got 5 fingers on this side. Maybe some of you got 6 or more, but I've got 5 on the other side. I am as much human as any other person anywhere found in this world. And so for the first indigenous nation, we have an envy, we have a desire, we have a goal, we have a purpose within this world.
Yes.
And therefore, the message that I bring to you here from the people that I speak to across the world, the indigenous nations, they've got a message that the world awaits us, the Khoi and the San people. What is the way forward, since we are not bastards, since we are not chamoks, since we are created by God? Yes, sir. If you don't know, you need to go read the laws of this country that have stated that we are, as a people, not created by God. We are not human. That is what the law states. We are not human. We are not created by God. And so that curse is upon our people. But I came to tell you that it's lifted.
Yes.
By the power invested within us, it is lifted. Among the Khoi and the San people, you will find prophetic and apostolic people that they have the grace and the anointing like any person anywhere in this world. What is the way forward? Allow me to say to you and to share with you the good news. When I came here and I look up onto the hill, I see the wealth that our people want, that they desire, that they believe it is their right to have. Many of you will say, but they never worked for it. Our people died because of it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I do not envy any white man's house or black man's wealth
Yes.
or any person's land. What I envy is that peace must reign within my land.
Yes.
I must say.
Yes, I must say.
I envy that we will look at one another as human beings, as sovereign spirits. I envy to see that we will embrace one another without looking at the complexions of our skin, the pigmentation that we have. I envy a day where we will walk together on this beachfront with one desire to say to my sister, why should you and your husband work alone to keep this place nice? Why can't we do it together? I envy the day when people can come from all over the world,
Yes.
like our Chinese and our Japanese brothers and family, and realize that when they come here, there is a place where they can find peace and tranquility, where nobody will look at them because they rich, that they must give something, and because they poor, they must be rejected,
Yes.
but that we will be appreciated as fellow human beings.
Yes.
These are the things that I endeavor to see for us as a future. How are we going to achieve it? As I am speaking, we are busy with consultations with various people, whites, blacks, international leaders, property, magnet, what they call magnets, eh? Christmas, I want one of those magnets. What are we discussing with it? I feel the need to share this with you specifically here. Some of you will lose land. Some of you will lose land. This is the message that I want to say to those that have gotten land. You will lose it. You will lose your land. There is evil people within our land that is here to take everything that you have stolen. The unfortunate thing is this. I remember I said I hated all whites. I don't care if you're European, American at that time. Just because you were white, I hated you so much that I would have killed you. Until the Lord
Yes.
used what we call ancestors, what you will call angels, what I call a spirit, to take me out of my body and give me an out-of-body experience.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
And then he showed me the people of the world.
Yes.
Yes.
And he showed me who killed my forefathers.
Yes.
Then he showed me another person that treated me a couple of days before. Mind you, it was a white lady and a white man that embraced me and said to me, I've come to ask forgiveness.
Wow.
Wow.
And I realized that these were not the people that killed my forefathers.
True.
They were not the people that used apartheid to kill my brother.
Amase.
These were people that doesn't even know what happened here in 1652.
Amase.
These were ordinary people
Yes.
that came here in peace.
Yes.
It's to them that I say, I want to help you. How are we going to help those whose land and properties are in danger?
Yes.
We say to you, keep your property, give back the land to who it belongs to.
Yes.
Because only under our protection and custodianship, we don't even want your land.
Yes.
We just want to share our custodianship with you.
Yes.
We want to share our stewardship of the land with you.
Yes.
Yes.
We want to help you.
Yes.
Because as long as you are in possession with stolen property, rightfully so, must be taken away from you. Land expropriation without compensation is just another deception.
Yes.
The truth is that this government is evil. They want all people's land. They don't just want the white man's land, they want all land.
Yes.
So that they can corrupt the land again.
Yes.
The land will belong to the people.
Yes.
The land will always remain the custodianship of the people.
Yes. Yes.
And the people has no color. The people have no race. The people have only one desire. And that is to live in peace and harmony. And if you have more than what you can bear to keep, then it is only righteousness seek that will demand that you share what you have with those that don't have.